His parents had been starving for 7 days, yet the biological son took the only potato left in the house and walked away. He didn't eat it. Instead, he cut the potato into small fragments and scattered them onto the ground. The man wasn't doing this to waste food. He did it to grow even more potatoes. This was because he possessed a spirit spring space. In this soil, wolfberries sprouted in 3 minutes and matured in 10. The fruits they bore were several times larger than normal. I wonder if potatoes planted here will grow as big as durians, just like the wolfberries. After planting the seeds, Shijiu plucked a wolfberry. Tss, hide it well. It was truly a wolfberry grown in a grade 1 spirit medicine field. The taste was absolutely divine. He plucked 7 or 8 in a row and swallowed them instantly. Just as he was about to eat more, a ball of intense heat rose from his lower abdomen, Dantian. Why is it so hot? Shijiu realized something was wrong. Beads of sweat rolled down his forehead, and his stomach twisted with sharp, agonizing cramps. Damn it! Did I just cross over to this world only to die again? Is it just because I ate a few 5G wolfberries? This feels worse than food poisoning. Unable to endure it, Shijiu jumped straight into the water. After a thorough soak, the slippery feeling on his heels vanished, and he immediately climbed back onto the shore. Fortunately, the spirit spring water has body-strengthening effects. Otherwise, I really wouldn't have survived that. There were so many wolfberries, they couldn't stay in the field forever. He needed to harvest them to make room for the potatoes. He stored the berries in a basket. The fruits from about 100 trees filled the entire basket. If only I could harvest automatically. As soon as he spoke, 2 stray fruits on the tree detached themselves and flew into the basket. Haha! I knew it! A pagoda space should have this kind of function. Manually harvesting an acre of crops is a waste of time. Excitedly, he reached out to pull up the wolfberry trees, but to his surprise, he saw new buds sprouting. I see. Once the fruits are completely picked, the tree enters the next growth cycle. He decided to keep the trees for now. He watered them with spirit spring water and exited the first layer of the pagoda. Mom, Dad, you're back. You brat, see if I don't break your legs. Dad, everything's fine. Why do you want to hit me? You have the nerve to ask. Didn't you almost drown in the pond today? That was just an accident. My swimming skills are actually quite good. That's right. This was the famine-stricken 1960s. The family Shijiu was reborn into was the poorest in the village. Besides his parents, there were 9 sisters. He was the only son. Luckily, he had activated the 9-layer pagoda, a 9-layer space, though he had only unlocked the first layer. Stop bragging. Everyone in Zhangzhang village knows you can't swim. If you dare go to the river again, I really will break your legs. While the father and son talked, Lin Shuzhen had heated up the cold porridge. Calling it porridge was an overstatement. It was basically water with a few grains of cornmeal. The food from the communal canteen is getting worse and worse. Xiaolong, your parents are incompetent. We always let you go hungry. Your father hasn't had it easy raising 10 of you through this famine. Sigh. Xiaolong, I didn't mean it that way. I mean, the food is so bad. How can everyone work all day on just this? Xiaolong knew life was hard. To feed 10 children, his father, Zhang Baoju, worked himself to exhaustion, developing a chronic lung disease that kept him coughing all night. Even so, he often took extra shifts for others just to trade for a single potato or sweet potato. He never ate them himself. He always brought them home for Xiaolong. Good child, as long as you don't blame us. Our hardship is nothing as long as you grow up well." At night, Xiao Lung opened his eyes. With a thought, he appeared in the first layer of the pagoda. As expected, the potato leaves were turning yellow, the sign they were ready. Out of 16 pieces planted, every single one had survived. I wonder what surprises a grade 1 field will bring. Will they be massive like the wolfberries? He dug into the soil. Wait, that's not right. This plant was watered with 100% spirit water, yet the potatoes were normal-sized. Strangely, for the wolfberries, higher concentration meant bigger fruit, but as he kept digging, he realized the truth. One single plant yielded 50 potatoes. Haha! The size doesn't change, but the yield increases 5 times over. This meant he didn't have to worry about giant potatoes scaring people. He spent the next hour planting the entire field and watering them, waiting for tomorrow's harvest. He now had about 80 pounds of potatoes. How could he bring them out without suspicion? Between Zhang Zhang and Liu Zhang, there was a black market in a small valley. He decided to go there. The next morning, he boiled spirit spring water and roasted 3 potatoes in the hearth. "Sixth sister, what smells so good? Like roasted potatoes?" "You're dreaming. Where would we get potatoes?" Ju Feng muttered while sleeping. "Mom, Dad, sisters, get up and eat." "Are these roasted potatoes? Ju Feng, do you still think we're dreaming?" "Xiao Lung, where did these come from?" "Don't worry, Dad. Traded them with the captain. I was saving them." Zhang Baoju didn't speak. He just nodded. Xiao Lung peeled a potato for his mother. "Mom, eat it hot." Lin Shuzhen wiped her eyes. "My son has really grown up, saving food for us." After breakfast, Xiao Lung took a sack to the black market. He put 2 potatoes on the ground as samples. "How much for the potatoes?" "Look at the quality. They are top tier." "They're fresh, but you have so few," a man said, shaking his head. "Few? I'm worried I have too many. If the price is right, I can get 200 pounds. The man, Liu Laoqi, ran a noodle factory and needed starch. They agreed on a price, 120 pounds of local grain stamps plus $5 for 100 pounds of potatoes. Xiao Lung went into the woods, filled a sack from his space, and returned. It was 219 pounds. "Here is $10 plus another one. Check the grain stamps." "No need. Let's just call the stamps 240 pounds. "You're a straightforward kid. I'll buy from you again." Xiao Lung was thrilled. He had money and stamps now. He bought 10 pounds each of flour and millet. Then a delicious aroma hit him. A wonton stall. "Boss, how much?" 10 cents for veggie, 20 cents for meat. "Give me 2 bowls of meat wontons. No, wait, give me 8 more servings to go. Don't cook them, I'll take them raw." The boss gave him extra. He tucked them into his sack, into the space. He had spent $5, but he still had 6 left. As he prepared to leave the forest, an uninvited guest suddenly blocked his path.